Hey guys, Brian delivers you the goods here. I'm returning to you for a album review, and this is for the Tuesday album review for Schoolboy Q's Oxymoron. So I'm gonna discuss what I listened to and let you know my thoughts on this album. So let's dive into this review. Now, this is his, I think, third studio album or something like that, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not for sure, but I've started listening to him when this album came out, and this album was great. Uh, there's a lot of great songs on it. I do like the intro track, Gangsta. That was a really good intro track. But he does get repetitive when he says gangsta, gangsta, gangsta. But I don't mind it. The repetitiveness is not too bad. But when it gets really repetitive, it just tends to get a little annoying at times. But, sorry, I'm petting one of my cats or whatever. But then you dive into the next song, which is Los Awesome, or Los Awesome, or whatever it's called. And it starts off with the that techno noise or whatever in the beginning, and that's pretty cool how they started off. And Schoolboy's Q's rap in it. It was really good. The singles were excellent. Well, except for Studio. Studio and I think Gravy were my only songs that I kind of disliked. I didn't hate them. I just thought they could have done a tad better. But when it gets to this, I think my favorite one was Prescription / Oxymoron. Fuck LA was another good one. And sorry that I moved the video. One of my cats was scratching themselves or whatever. But yeah, The Purge was another good one with Tyler the Creator and the other featured artists in it. But for the most part, this record does a really good job to be entertaining. And I really did enjoy this record a lot. I know keep saying ums and all that in this video and kind of say the same thing. And I'm sorry that I do that. I usually brainstorm when I make my videos just to help you guys understand what I'm trying to say. But I think another favorite of mine was What They Want, featuring 2 Chainz. I just like the chorus intro where it goes, "This the shit that they want. This the shit that they need." It's really catchy to do that. I actually used to rap that song on one Halloween night, and one guy was looking at me when I was rapping it in a costume mask he was wearing or whatever. And the guy was like, "What the fuck?" He was probably freaked out by what I was rapping. I was like, "It's Schoolboy Q, bro." I didn't say that, but I probably should have. But I was rapping that one night, and around Halloween, I think it was, or maybe a day or two before Halloween. It was somewhere around then, and back then when I was doing that, when I was rapping this album. It was probably a few years ago, but had a I had a good time doing that. uh, that was when things were doing pretty good. Um, Hoover Street it started for a minute and 40 seconds with a weird intro. to the song, and it goes doo, 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 for the beginning of the song, and it does pretty alright. Man of the Year was and Break the Bank were. Break the Bank's a favorite of mine. And he's like, fuck rap, I've been rich, da 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 da, or whatever. And it's really cool how he starts his verse, Schoolboy Q. And yeah, this record just it throws you with some good surprises with songs. Hell of a Night was another good song on there. The video was like they were partying in a house and just doing drugs and getting fucked up mostly. So they're just having a good time in that video. And Groove Line Part 2, it features Sugar Free, I think it is. Sugar Free's verse was actually pretty good. I was surprised. But his and Her Fiend was... it was still good. It flowed well with the record. I guess Yay Yay and Push a Man they're the bonus tracks on, well, the iTunes bonus tracks were Gravy and Yay Yay, I think they were, if I'm not mistaken. And Californication was the last song featuring A$AP Rocky, the official last song for this whole record. And that was like long. I think the longest song on here was Prescription / Oxymoron, because that was like 7 minutes. It was pretty long. Blind Threats, I think it featured Raekwon or something like that. I might be mistaken. I'm not sure. But I'd have to go and look at the track list for that on Wikipedia or whatever. But for the most part, this record throws you with some good surprises. The singles are great. The regular tracks are really good. But 2 of them were alright. I think Gravy and Studio were probably my least favorites, but for the most part, I really did enjoy this record a lot. And out of 10, I'm giving this a 9 out of 10. This was a fantastic record. An awesome record, mostly. It wasn't fantastic, it was just awesome. Usually 9 out of 10 is a really good rating to give an album that I gave this record. And like I said, this record throws you with some good surprises with songs. And it just keeps you interested, this record. But comment below, let me know what you guys thought of the Schoolboy Q record, Oxymoron, if you've heard it. And if you like this Tuesday album review, comment below and let me know your thoughts on it. Tap a like on this video if you liked it. Subscribe to my channel if you can to support the channel. Sorry about moving the video earlier, the screen, when I was doing this video. One of my cats is on me right now, so he's just laying down on me. But I will return to you for probably some new track reviews if something interesting comes out this week. If not, I'll return to you on Friday for the Alter Bridge Walk the Sky album review, Akon's Akonda album review, hopefully, if it comes out this Friday. Then Youngblood's The Underrated Youth EP review, and then I'll be doing 2 new movie reviews, which are Maleficent, Mistress of Evil, and Zombieland Double Tap. So definitely stay tuned for all that. I hope you enjoyed this video. Sorry that I rambled on and said what the upcoming videos were. I just wanted to make this video as good as possible so you guys were entertained by it. But like I said, thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in my next video.